of 1,000 veils. Lady of 1,000 veils. I am the Holy Grail. I am the.
It was said that Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, gave to Prophet Suleiman, also known as the wise king Solomon, a dominion that he's never given anyone before him or after him, where he had control over the angels, the demons, the animals, and the elements, all within his power and dominion. It was said he also bound the 72 spirits of the Goetia in brass vessels. Could it be that King Solomon was practicing a form of Orisha magic, or what I call ancient indigenous magic? Okay, let's see some similarities and look at the Orisha Elegua or Ishu, how he lives in a clay pot, and how if you look at an Nganga from Palo Mayombe, there's forces that live inside of those pots. And let's see some of the magic that King Solomon was able to pull off. Gonna pull up the famous story of him and Queen Sheba, because Queen Sheba had a kingdom just as big as Solomon's. And after Solomon had defeated all these kingdoms, Queen Sheba heard about it and decided to do something that was wise. You know? She didn't want her people to be destroyed. So she ends up marrying King Solomon. Well, what ended up happening was King Solomon wanted the throne of Sheba and called on an Ifrit jinn. That would be a very strong, huge jinn to get the throne of Sheba and bring it to Solomon in twinkling of an eye. And so they got her throne and then made a throne that wasn't hers. Okay? Because supposedly she was worshiping the sun. Her people in her kingdom was worshiping the sun. And we know that back then, the sun that they worshiped was Saturn. And so Queen Sheba went to Solomon and he asked her which one of these two palaces, they looked like a palace because it said it was like water underneath the throne or whatever, which one of these thrones is yours? And they said that she lifted up her garment and stuck her left foot out to step. She thought it was wet because it looked like water, and she was tricked. But they said that she had a cloven foot with a hairy leg, like, okay, like an animal. So she ended up becoming Muslim and marrying Solomon so that she and her people wouldn't be destroyed. She seems like she's a wise woman to me. And she probably had a fake foot so that he would not be attracted to her and want to marry her because of that type of defect. However, they did get married, and Solomon loved Sheba very much, more than any of the women. All right. like, comment, and share.
Abracadabra like magic. They call me Lord Aberastus. Abracadabra like magic. Raise the dead out the caskets. Send them offers in a basket. Abracadabra like magic. Words of power can be tragic. Words of power can be tragic. This one here is a classic. This one is a classic. Call her Maria. Switch up the flow, let me call her so